Fala pessoal, de boa, continuando a nossa gameplay do Starfield, de onde paramos. Continuamos aqui em Nova Atlântida, no sistema Alpha Centauri, atrás ali das missões secundárias que a gente tem aqui na cidade, beleza? Bom, estamos nessa localização aqui, ó. É bem a entrada ali, onde a gente pousa a nave ainda, certo? Meio que a gente tem uma cafeteria e entrando nela teremos um personagem ali que vai nos dar uma outra missão secundária.
That George St. George. How many items have I lost to him?
I should be managing.
Here one moment, gone the next. I tell you, you must cherish everything and everyone while they're here. You never know when you may lose them.
Oh, I understand impossible. Fine. You want to organize?
Thank you. I appreciate that. You see, I lost something invaluable. Lost it in a bet, if you must know. It was one of my most prized items in my collection. It was a gem. Priceless, no doubt. And its beauty was blinding. Oh, life seems a little less bright without it. That scoundrel George St. George has it in his possession now. And knowing that fills me with such envy and anger. Well, yes. A part of me died when I lost it. I agree. I think I know just the thing. St. George, like myself, is a collector of trinkets and relics from Earth. I have in my possession a plate that I'm sure he won't be able to live without. Please, would you be my hero and go exchange the plate for the jewel? I'm sure it will work. Oh, God, no. I could never face him myself. I'd be sick just at the sight of him. St. George would never give the gem back if I went myself. He would gain a smug satisfaction from declining the offer. Fantastic! Here's the plate. Come back to me when you have the gem, and please don't drop it. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Guillaume, by the way. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Ah, not my profession. I work out of the Valberg building. Gambling is a vice I've indulged since I was a young man, and I've amassed a great collection of trinkets and valuables from it. Alas, recently my luck has soured and my collection is dwindling by the day. But I can't stop, right? I can't just quit, because what if my luck returns? A lesson I still have yet to learn, unfortunately. Thank you. I will try to take your advice to heart. Yes, I've been blessed to call New Atlantis home. When I was a younger man, I would travel the settled systems with no home to call my own. I was a nomad, if you will. But out of all the places I've been, no place quite spoke to me like New Atlantis. I collect all sorts. Gems, novelties, old Earth trinkets. Anything and everything that has some sort of value, monetary or otherwise. One of my favorite possessions is a fork that was used on Earth. How amazing is that? You'd be amazed what people will wager in a bet. I've won and lost some truly breathtaking things. My collection, as it stands, is quite valuable and substantial. It used to be more so, but my bad string of luck lately has affected it. I can assure you with near certainty he won't decline. As much as I hate to say it, St. George and I are cut from the same cloth. We both adore relics from Earth, no matter how large or monetarily valuable they are. They are a piece of human history, and that means a lot to us both. It pains me to part with the plate, but I happen to have a few others in my collection. If it means sacrificing one to get the gem back, I will. It does. It was the first item I ever collected. The start of it all. I received that gem when I was a young man. To know that I foolishly wagered it, threw it away. Well, I won't make that mistake again. Ta-ta!
I have something I need to discuss with you.
Beleza, essa missão aqui, mano, ela já tá bem nessa loja aqui, ó. À frente, tá? É o personagem que a gente precisa conversar ali com o cara, né? E, mano, tentar recuperar essa joia aí. Então, só conversar com ele aqui, ó. Bem de boa, vamos explicar a situação primeiro.
The usual things, I suppose. Fame, fortune, power. I'm only joking, of course. I've actually been fortunate to call New Atlantis home for many years. For a collector, like myself, I do believe there's no better place in all the settled systems. I've been charmed to make the acquaintance of many fellow old Earth enthusiasts here in New Atlantis. And that is why I continue to stay. Me? Why, to be frank, I don't do much. Not anymore, at least. And that suits me just fine. Yes. I now live to collect artifacts from Earth. You see, every artifact tells a story. Even spoons and forks, which most take for granted. People laugh at me when they see I collect old Earth spoons. But think about it, friend. Spoons change the course of history. Can you imagine life without them?
Certainly did not.
A plate? Oh my. As in a plate from Earth? Absolutely. Without question. Here, take the gem. That Guillaume, if he wanted his gem back so badly, he could have simply asked. The gem is worthless, less than a paperweight. But actually, Earth paperweights are quite valuable. Bah, I'm sure Guillaume makes it seem that way. In reality, it couldn't be further from the truth. Guillaume and I have known each other for years, since we were both young men. He is the closest thing I have to a brother. And, much like brothers, we quarrel. But that doesn't mean we don't like each other. I will say, however, Guillaume can be a tad overdramatic, as well as a sore loser. Don't tell him I said that.
Nothing wrong with a simple bet. Well, as long as you win. Ah, wonderful. I knew George would make the exchange. He could never resist foodware from Earth. You've done me a great service today, friend. I'll be sure to never take this gem for granted ever again. Thank you for bringing it back to me.
E é isso aí, completamos mais uma missão secundária aqui. E bom, vamos procurar por mais aí na cidade também. Beleza, pessoal, continuei procurando ali, né? E bem de frente ali, ó, pra distribuidora da UC, né? Meio que no distrito comercial. Bom, nessa loja aqui, onde a gente muda a aparência, encontramos outra missão.
Great. But if you'd like to look better, you're in the right place. Hi, welcome to Enhance. Thanks so much for stopping in today. I'm sure my staff and I can accommodate your every need. If you're here to try something new or on a whim, or to replicate a look you've seen and loved elsewhere, or just want to love your reflection in the mirror a little bit more, we've got you covered. All our services and records are private and confidential, so no need to worry. Oh, yes, of course, sure. Enhance's proprietary register technology is absolutely the best in the settled systems. There is a reason we've been the #1 most trusted brand for reconstructive and plastic surgery for 2 decades running. Well, I'm not at liberty to disclose any of our patients' personal motivations or services. You understand, of course. But, gosh, it could be anything, really. Something simple or a total reconstruction. Why you're here doesn't really matter to me. It's just important that you're satisfied when you leave. Oh my God. You certainly put things bluntly, don't you? I did. No, I do. I take it all very seriously. Sorry, you just took me a little off guard. To tell you the truth, I made a bit of a slip-up. I may have lost a data slate containing the confidential information of numerous patients. Little things, you know, like payment, information, procedures done, age, birthdays, mailing addresses. Oh no, who am I kidding? This is so bad. If that information gets out, my business and reputation could be destroyed. No patient will trust me again. Because I sense a kind of aura around you, an air of nobility. Also, it all just spilled out. I couldn't hold it in anymore. It's not. People's private information is at stake, ready to be taken by any bad actor that finds that damn slate. And worse, my reputation and business is on the line. Please, I'm begging you. You'll have to find that slate. Yes. Oh, thank you. And let's see, I frequent the Terror Brew nearby, as well as Whetstone. I also stopped by the Valberg building recently. Thank you for doing this. You're a lifesaver. Please, come back as soon as you have the slate. Oh, and don't read anything on it. It's confidential stuff, remember?
Beleza, pessoal, então a gente acaba iniciando a missão onde precisamos encontrar um códice ali com essas informações, tá? Já deu pra reparar que a gente não vai ter também pontos específicos de missão, tá? Não vai ter ali tipo, ó, vai nessa localização em específico marcadinho ali bonitinho, não. Certo? O detalhe maior é que a gente só vai ter a descrição das áreas ali e você vai ter que entrar pra procurar. Então a mais próxima é essa daqui que a gente já tá no próprio edifício da loja, que a loja fica no andar de baixo ali. Aí no andar de cima já tem aqui essa localização que o cara mesmo já falou que ele frequenta, né? Que tá ali, ó, na própria missãozinha, certo? Então, eu vou aproveitar, entrar aqui, dar uma olhada. Se eu encontrar, beleza. Se não encontrar, bom, lascou, né? Aí a gente vai ter que ir pra outra área. Opa, tem um bagulho aqui. Ah, é o códice aí, ó. Beleza, então. Tá na mesma área, tá? Não mudou nada. Tá na mesma área da loja ali, só que no andar de cima lá, no prédio. Beleza, vamos descer aqui já e encerrar a missão.
Enhance, how can I help you be the best you possible? You found it? Oh my God, thank you so much. I don't know what to say. You have helped a humble businessman. You saved me and my business. I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much. Oh, I hope this hasn't tainted your perception of my wonderful facility. If you need any work done, I'll always be here.
E é isso aí, mais uma missãozinha ali completada, XP, recompensa em dinheiro e bora procurar mais uma aqui. Beleza, pessoal, então, né, agora a gente está aqui nessa área, né, do Galbank ali, certo? Mostrando aí, ó, prontinho. Beleza, entrando nele, a gente vai ter ali um atendente, vamos dizer assim, né, que vai nos dar uma missão também.
Well, listen, I have a lot on my plate right now, and you don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Who exactly are you? Really? Huh. You have your own ship? Oh, this is perfect. Kismet, really. I have a business proposition for you that could help us both out. Very lucrative. You're a law and order type? Well, this is perfect. This job is literally serving justice. Gal Bank is the aggrieved party, and if you help me, you help all of us. Good. Great. Well, confession time. I might just be a little desperate. See, the world of credit analysis, you know, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, well, it's a tough field. And what I need is a ringer, someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I need is you. You work with me, and the fee you get will be huge. Oh, I can tell you're eager. That's good. But we'll start small and work our way up to the worst offenders. If you haven't noticed, and I'm guessing you have, the settled systems is big. Like really big. Someone gets seriously underwater, they skip the system. And it's a real pain to track them down. Sad truth is, we can't track everyone down, so credit analysis always has a black eye when reporting to the higher-ups. Yes! So, we got a Galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam, and Dieter Maliki jumps system. Now, he's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it? The job is simple. Get Dieter to pay. And we don't want him dead, we don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an honest citizen. Well, you may need to lean on him, scare him. Nothing illegal, just talk to him. And don't listen to any sob stories he tells you. Any job I give you, I guarantee there's not some poor sick aunt that needs credits for surgery. These are scofflaws, scum, flagrantly violating the terms of their Gal Bank agreements. If he dies, then his assets go to probate, and we can get paid. So if he forces you into an it's you or him situation, it's A-okay for Gal Bank's bottom line if you choose him. But I cannot stress this enough. This is not the ideal outcome. We wanted him liquidated, we'd have put a tracker on him. Well, I mean, yes, we're not the only ones looking for him. And you don't dome up on a dust ball unless you're serious about dodging your civic responsibilities. I'll send over all the details. You find Dieter and bring his account current.
Decided to take a break from exploring to collect some debts? Not exactly Constellation-worthy pastime, but I'll follow your lead.
I hate to end on this note, but, you know, not everyone's a straight arrow. If you cut a deal with Dieter, honestly, I have no way of knowing. But don't expect any more jobs for me. Best of luck. I believe in you.
Beleza, aí aquele famoso padrão, né? A gente precisa cobrar ali a dívida, certo? O cara está em outro planeta, em outro sistema, então a gente vai ter que fazer uma dobra pra lá e conversar com o cara, né, mano? Então, vamos lá. Beleza, né? Então é aquele famoso padrão, vamos dizer assim. A gente fez a dobra pra área aqui também, né? Eu não vou explorar o planeta. Quando eu vim pra esse sistema, aí eu boto lá no vídeo direitinho, tá? Chegando aqui no local, tá um pouco distante ali, então vou dar um corte para agilizar o processo, tá? É um posto militar e a gente também não pode matar o cara, né? Então é bom dar um save aqui antes, porque possivelmente a gente vai ter que persuadir ele, certo? E isso pode falhar também, né, mano? Então é bom, né? Por precaução. Aí a gente recarrega o save e continua tentando ali até conseguir.
You went to a lot of effort to find me. Ha ha. I mean, ha 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 ha. You got some real moxie, gotta admit. I'm gonna give you one chance. Leave. Let some other errand girl do Gallbang's dirty business. Otherwise, it's not gonna end well for you, my friend. Why the hell would I do that? Hold on now. We're still talking, right? All right. Took me ages to collect this. But I just want a decent night's sleep. And here, debt repaid. Now get the hell out of here.
Beleza, aí, bom, vamos voltar lá pra Nova Atlântida e encerrar a missão.
Good luck out there. I mean it. My favorite credit analyst is back. You got Mr. Maliki to pay up, alive no less. Now this is what I was hoping for. My superiors are thrilled, ecstatic. I bet, you silver-tongued devil, you. Listen, I'm really feeling this working together, aren't you? So if you want another delinquent, let me know. We'll keep this going. But here is your well-deserved finder's fee. I threw in a little extra for handling it well.
Beleza, mais uma missãozinha aí concluída. Caramba, bastante de grana ali até. Bom, terminando o vídeo por aqui. Se gostou, deixa o like e se inscreva no canal. Valeu, falou!